Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Day-Glo Buffalo and this is Let's Play Thimbleweed Park. When we last left off, we were with Ransome the Clown, who was, getting ready to go on stage. But he was missing his makeup, his hair was all screwed up, and he doesn't have his joke book on him. Well, just something I wanted to mention beforehand, it's, over 30 degrees out. I've closed my window because I live on a fairly noisy street and we're coming up on rush hour. So, if you hear like a thud and then nothing, just silence for a while, that's me passing out from the heat, okay? So, anyway, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. So we had gotten $1,000.
It's exactly $1,000 in unmarked bills.
But we needed 1,138 to get our joke book back. So, well, let's try and explore. Whoops, clicked off screen by accident. Let's try and explore the places we haven't explored yet. So, let's see the backstage area. Maybe we can shake down that mime for 138 bucks. Let's see, telephone. There's a trumpet here. Swear jar. Maybe that has $138 in it because Ransome does like to swear a lot. I'm not sure if this is a clown hat or like it kind of looks like a white and red tentacle from Maniac Mansion. So let's see, we can call, didn't we have to call me? No, I don't think we had to call anybody, but we did have a phone number for our lawyer, I believe. So let's look at the swear jar first. Look at it.
It's my Ransome the Clown swear jar with 138 bucks in it.
Whoa.
My contract states that I'm the only one who's allowed to swear. Anyone else caught swearing has to pay up.
Well, perfect. That's very convenient.
Just take the big bucks. It's exactly $1,138 in unmarked bills.
So we can get our joke book back. We don't want to go through the stage door yet. So I guess we can use this to get ready. Walk to goddamn makeup. Hair gel, so we can use that to get our hair in order. Pick up hair gel.
Ooh, my clown fro looks great now. This goop keeps my clown fro erect. Can't have a limp clown fro or anything else.
No, of course not. Let's pick up the goddamn makeup.
It's my special custom-made clown makeup. I am tired of putting it on every night. Sure as wish there were a more permanent variety.
Well, first of all, there kinda is. You could get tattooed, but, well, if you don't want to put it on every night, maybe you shouldn't have become a clown.
Now there's the face I love.
Very well. So that was the note with the combination for the safe, which we don't need anymore. Get the joke book back and go on stage and insult the hell out of those idiots. Okay. I kind of wonder what's written on there, but we already looked at it, and he only looked. Or, well, let's try it again.
It's my empty Ransome the Clown swear jar. My contract states that I'm the only one who's allowed to swear. Anyone else caught swearing has to pay up.
Oh. Can we pick up the clown hat?
I don't wear hats.
Well, then maybe not.
It's my special custom-made clown makeup. I am tired of putting it. It's my lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick JD. Legal problems? We'll screw them for you. I'm in the phone book.
Oh, he's in the phone book. We don't have the phone number. So anyway, let's go get our joke book. Can we get anything out of the popcorn stand? Whoa! One of the pigeons is here. And the sheriff slash coroner.
It's fresh out of that crappy popcorn. Must be a huge crowd in the big top.
Win a fine leather jacket.
Oh, and by the way, another thing I mentioned,
I
I noticed when I was editing the previous video is that we missed the speck of dust. Will you shut up? I'm talking here. So anyway, I missed a speck of dust in the sheriff's office, which I don't know if we need, and I don't know if we can go back for.
Just shoot like a man or a little girl.
All right, can we
Win a fine leather jacket.
give?
Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now where's my joke book?
Yeah, the jokes all suck. So how'd you get to be so famous with jokes like these?
Yeah? What do you know about being funny?
About as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers. Grand prize if you could shoot the hair off Ransome the Clown.
Huh. There's nothing
Come
over
on
here.
over.
We can only talk to
Hey,
Farm
guaranteed
Joe
to
or
hit
that.
something.
Go back to the circus grounds.
It's my joke book. No spoilers here. You have to wait for my show for the jokes.
No, of course. Whoa! No, he just kind of... he looked too generic to be familiar. Could have been Zach, or could have, I don't know, been anybody really. Another pigeon. Both pigeons are here.
Hello,
Tentacles
faces.
here.
I'm Ransome the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke.
Okay, you guys bleeping love that pillow factory. I was amazed you aren't a bunch of fatzos. You're all a bunch of inbred freaks. Thimbleweed Park is full of beeping snobs. You guys are obsessed with this Chuck guy, that's true. What's the deal with these beeping Tron machines? Why? What's wrong with Tron machines? Tron machines rock. So here's an alien from Zach. Here's Annie, was it? The tentacle. Is that one of the other girls? There was one girl from the two girls on Mars and Zach McCracken whose hair always changed color. Then here's Edna and well, the doctors from Maniac Mansion, Dave and Sandy. There's probably a bunch more. But anyway, let's move on. You love that pillow factory.
You guys love that pillow factory. It's the lamest claim to fame a town has ever had. Paris has the Eiffel Tower, New York has the Statue of Liberty, and Thimbleweed Park has a pillow factory. You better hope to God that feather pillows never go out of style.
It's kind of got a point. Bunch of inbred freaks, snobs. The Rag the Nickel News. Let's see about the Tron machines. Oh, right, Tron machines, not Tron as in reference to the movie Tron, or the video game Tron 2.0, for which I have a great Let's Play on my channel that you might want to check out. But the Arrest-Tron and the Finger-Tron or Fingerprint-Tron or whatever they were called. Let's Well, let's see what they say about this Chuck guy.
You guys are obsessed with this Chuck guy. Seriously, I haven't seen brainwashing like this since the Manson family. Blink twice. You want me to get help?
Hey you, lady with a huge nose. Hey dude with a stupid mustache. That must be him. Hey kid with a crappy wheelchair. Well, that seems like a little much. At least the mustache he can shave.
Hey you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back.
Hey you ugly lady with the hairy mole. That must be Edna.
Hey you, ugly old
No.
lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show, in his dressing room, there wasn't going to be any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen. Yeah. What the? This makeup isn't coming off! The You, old lady! You up the... You... Come on!
As much as he tried, his makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts. When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransome was just now finding out.
This makeup and that old... My lady!
Ransome, I've got some bad news.
What do you want, you bald, greedy little... Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some rubbing alcohol and help me, you...
Your private jet crashed while trying to land. Your wife found out about your mistress and she's taking everything you own except the house in Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen and your house burned to the ground. The toy and doll licensing deal is dead and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit.
What?
And go beep yourself.
And that's why Ransome the Clown is such a creep. And you should go arrest him for murder.
That's an interesting story. We'll go check up on him.
Anyway, it's funny how the lawyer always, actually says beep instead of, being beeped out as in censored. Anyway. Okay, found a murder weapon, fingerprint the murder weapon. We already had seen all of this. Go talk to Ransome the Clown. All right.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Fluoride is a conspiracy to brainwash your kids.
Yeah, we already had
and
that.
now back to our special hostile takeover song.
So we can talk to Dave. Can we talk to
What
Sandy
can I do
somewhere?
for you, honey?
So what's up with the sheriff? He's kind of a weird-arino.
What's up with the sheriff? He's kind of weird-arino.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner. This whole town has gotten downright weird in the last few years. Cuckooville.
The coroner and the sheriff are the same person.
Well, there might be some resemblance around the eyes, but that's about it. The sheriff does this annoying a Reno thing, and the coroner does an annoying a who. It pretty much proves they're not the same person.
Mm-hmm. Very perceptive, Sandy. How does speech prove they're not the same person?
How does speech prove they're not the same person?
You're asking a lot of questions that probably shouldn't be asked.
I'm a federal agent. That's my job.
I've said too much already.
And actually, as a commenter pointed out, the guy actually used an Reno as the coroner, so he screwed up when he was trying to keep his cover. I'd like to order some food. What's up with this town? Most of the stores are abandoned. Didn't we already ask
What's
that?
up with this town? Most of the stores are abandoned.
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting the Edmund mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this was before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
Poor Dave. Went through all that trouble of getting her out, even though, at least in my playthrough, I think Razor did most of the work. Razor and Bernard were the ones really doing the work. He just benefited at the end. Dave did. Like to order some food? Why
I'd
not?
like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a hamburger, I'll have a hot dog, I'll have the pie. I'll have the Schweinshaxe. Yeah, sure. Well, I'm curious to see how you pronounce a Schweinshaxe.
I'll have the Schweinshaxe.
Sorry, honey. Foreign businessmen got the last one a few nights ago. Been a big rush on exotic foods these past few weeks.
So,
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
So no Schweinshaxe. I'll have a salad, guess I'm not hungry. Can we get one of those hot dogs? I'm not sure why I want one of those hot dogs, but since they're so prominently displayed, and this is an adventure game, it makes me think that I need one of those for something that I will find out in the future.
I'll have a hot dog.
Good
Wow.
choice, honey. We're trying to move him out.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Speed up, hun, while it's still hot.
Okay. That is the worst hot dog I've ever eaten. I gotta go.
Yeah, I didn't actually want him to eat it. Well, that's the price you pay.
I feel better now. I haven't seen Agent Ray for a while. Wonder what happened to her.
I just wanted you to get a hot dog and put it in your inventory. This is an adventure game after all. Not to actually eat it. The hand, I also noticed during the editing. Anyway, what am I? Go talk to Ransome? Find Ray. She probably ditched me. So did eating the hot dog and throwing up change something around here?
Pretty disgusting. It's an empty box.
Can we get in here? No, we can't. So here we got Main Street and B Street. And this is where Main Street ends and it goes to the outskirts. So should we check B Street first or the outs? Let's stay on the streets for now.
I'm feeling some concern for Agent Ray.
Well, you should. But you don't want to look through the trash in the back there. Oh, maybe put her in the dumpster. Blowout puppy sale. Poor puppies.
It's already slightly open. I'm not going to open it anymore. Way too smelly for me. filled to the brim with smelly trash.
It's slightly open, maybe to let some air in, Can we...
I can't pull that.
No, he doesn't want to open it,
It's
right?
already slightly open. I'm not going to open it anymore. Wait,
close it?
it's already mostly closed.
Oh,
and it's going
great.
to stay that way.
It's slightly open or mostly closed. So we got a blowout puppy sale. No, we can't look at that. Can look at the sign now.
The pet store is for rent. Guess no one around here has any pets.
Petey's Pet Emporium. Catastrophe clearance. Ricky's Cakes. Well, that at least looks like it's in business and the light's on.
Looks like they're open.
But we can't read the sign. So let's open it. Cakes? Did the definition of cake change and nobody told me? Because these don't look like cakes to me. Not that I'm a big pastry person.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
Based on your sign, I was kind of expecting this place to be a bakery.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
Okay. Sounds like an interesting turn of events. Then I have something I want to talk to you about. That's a shame. I was really hoping for a slice of cherry pie. Now, after that hot dog, after you just threw up, you have quite a collection. Maybe I'll have something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, then I have something I'll want to talk to you about. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Reyes. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hon?
Looking for a tube? Yeah. Oh, we're looking for that kind of tube? Oh, I thought we were looking for a, like... For a hose type of tube. Like, you know, a tube that, like, water flows through. That was my first thought when I saw a fire hydrant just, you know, expelling water all over the street. Looking for a tube. Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now? What do you think of Chuck? So
I'm looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the two-letter model identifier?
here goes WC. WTF, OMG, I'm all tubed out, thanks. And CAQ, so it's WC, but I don't remember.
And what is the make number?
I don't remember. E+7. I don't remember if it was 65.
Let me see if we have them in stock. Bad news, I'm afraid. They seem to be on back order. Do you have
I'd better start looking for Agent Ray. It's been too long.
Yeah, why are you telling her?
I'm all tubed out, thanks.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
So let's see. 67, not 65.
She's too far away.
Well, then get closer.
Hey there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well,
Right.
hi. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
So that's what her store is called now. Looking for a tube.
What do you think of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
Mm-hmm. A vacuum tube store in the 80s. You don't sell cakes anymore. You think about the state of the town.
What do you think about the state of the town then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
Yeah, keep hoping for that.
I'm looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here, over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the 2-letter model identifier?
So
And
it
what is the
was
make number?
WC.
Oh,
67.
did one of the Hydrant-Tron tubes burn out again?
Oh yes, the Pigeon Brothers need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it.
Well, thank
Where
you.
can Agent Ray...
Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
Fair enough. I
Hey
think
there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
Oh, I forgot to check if there was any way of skipping dialogue that we have already heard. You know about the body by the river?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. It's super sad. The poor guy. Can't imagine anyone from around here doing something so awful.
You don't have any suspicions about the killer?
Are you sure you don't have any suspicions about the killer?
Oh, no way, Jose. I don't believe for a second anyone in Thimbleweed Park is a killer. It had to be a drifter, or one of those mean city folks passing through.
I don't think his name is Jose. Just promise to be careful who you trust. Yeah,
Just
sure.
promise to be careful who you trust.
Oh, maybe you big city agents can't understand what it's like to live in such a nice little town. But I know these people, and they are like family to me. Some of them are a bit eccentric, sure, but I just can't picture any of them as a murderer.
Not even Ransome?
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
Tubular Tubes. Tube-tastic. Tube Town, YouTube. I'd go with Tube Town. Or YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
Glad I could help.
Why'd you stop selling cakes?
Why did you stop selling cakes?
Well, I didn't have much choice. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies. But over the past couple of years, business really slowed down. Oh, I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
Why did you choose to sell vacuum?
Why did you choose to sell vacuum tubes instead?
Well, hun, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my racks.
Selling better than hotcakes. I see what you did there.
Are you really this happy about selling vacuum tubes?
Oh, you betcha. These tubes are my life's calling. I thought I would miss the smell of fresh bread every day, but the smell of ozone from the tubes is even better. And their electrical glow is as warm as an apple pie fresh from the oven.
Well, that's all for now. Don't leave town.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hun. Just holler if you need me.
Where would she go?
Agent Ray? Agent Ray, can you hear me?
Well, it's weird that he's so worried about Agent Ray, but when...
I don't want to pick that up.
Oh, not pick up. Open. When I said maybe open a dumpster and go dumpster diving for her, see if anybody dumped her in there? You didn't want to do that. Oh, we finally have a phone book. Maybe we could phone the Ransome's lawyer, but why? Bunny Salon. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Of course. The Puntastic Salon.
Nothing in there but dust bunnies. Nothing in there but dust bunnies.
I want to look at the sign, not... Ooh, an arcade. the Park Arcade or the Arc Arcade? Is there any way of getting back? Fed's out now. And here we get to the bus station. Well, I think before we go into the arcade and spend a whole lot of the time in there, I think I'm gonna end this video here. So for now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment below. And I will see you in the next part. Hopefully, I don't know, it just kind of seems like there's not a lot going on in this videos, even though it's like half an hour long. It just seems like we make very little progress, so I don't know, I'm still trying to get the feel for this game. But anyway, I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll thank you for watching, so I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.